Hello and welcome to Night 5 of the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 2. Folks, what a momentous tournament this has been so far. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan, bringing you tonight a card full of semi-final matchups as we get closer and closer to the promised land for these brackets across our multiple divisions here in Super Spirit Wrestling. And first up on the card tonight, it will be Bruce Berry in the heavyweight bracket taking on the Earth Splitter Von Roth. Folks, Bruce Berry has seen a lot in his illustrious 30-plus career here in the wrestling industry, but has he ever faced anyone with the propensity for violence like Von Roth? Von Roth, of course, also one of our finalists in the first ever New Dawn Tournament Series, so there is a little bit of odds stacked here against Bruce Berry. Let's go to the ring now for our opening contest.
Making his way to the ring, Bruce the Ruby Berry.
And Bruce Berry still trying to get a glimpse of the mountaintop here in Super Spirit Wrestling, despite holding titles in several territories and promotions around the world.
And his opponent, he is the Earth Splitter, Von Roth.
It could be a backquaker on the way for Bruce Berry here tonight as he looks to outdo the powerful efforts of the Earth Splitter Von Roth. A man who knows what it's like to dominate in the tournament setting. Can he pick up another victory here tonight over Bruce the Ruby Berry? And Berry immediately targeting the legs. We know the game plan of Bruce Berry at this point. It is to secure an opening for the Ruby Lock. Clubbing forearm sends Bruce down early. You see the power of Von Roth coming into play. These chops, still effective though from Bruce Berry. A chop that has been perfected over 30 plus years of wrestling as he lands a backdrop there on Von Roth. All of the matchups tonight, folks, as I mentioned, semi-final matchups as we near the end of each bracket. Finals will take place tomorrow night with New Purpose following next Friday, where the winners in each bracket will challenge the champions of their divisions for the gold. Von Roth will look for an early pin here. Bruce Berry quickly out. So many exciting matchups in store, ladies and gentlemen, as we now see the results of these huge upsets. So many surprising upsets we have seen throughout this tournament. Unsuspecting competitors here, or I should say unexpected competitors here tonight. For many fans of Super Spirit Wrestling, big knee there across the face of Bruce the Ruby Berry. Kick to the face, Bruce Berry trying not to lose too much momentum here, and now reverses the Irish whip, but Von Roth too aware of the situation, and now it will be the punches, challenging the chops. As Von Roth gains ground here on Bruce, driving him toward this corner. Both men coming out on the other side of that with a little more damage than before. Von Roth now continuing the onslaught. And now a rake to the eyes from Bruce Berry, perhaps sensing that he'll need to take some shortcuts to secure a victory here. Leg trip, could he be looking for the Ruby Lock? No, he tries it again. Von Roth will not stay down. Trying for the underhook suplex. Von Roth. That solid foundation, planting his feet and securing the reversal instead. Look at Roth, was looking for another suplex. Bruce Berry floats over, back to the legs. But Von Roth will not allow him to approach on the mat. Smart stuff here thus far for Von Roth, and now with a deep headlock, perhaps trying to reevaluate the game plan. But it's Bruce Berry right back on the attack. Look at this! Jumping pile driver from Von Roth. A big-time maneuver, one of the first of the matchup here, and it's just a 1 count from official Burt Wiggins. Bruce Berry winning a lot of these exchanges, but much work is required to outdo someone with the strength of Von Roth. You see the gourd buster there, bringing Bruce Berry crashing down to the mat. Double axe handle now to the shoulders. And this side headlock again. Berry back to the legs. He will not waver from this game plan. But will it be enough? Roth now got him up another gourd buster there, secured by the Earth Splitter. As he looks to continue this punishment, side headlock position. And again, the legs targeted continually, carving a path toward the Ruby Lock. Can Von Roth repeat as a finalist for the second year in a row? 2 count here for Roth, no. Bruce Berry escaping a pinfall there. But look at Von Roth continuing the punishment. Big punches lead to a jumping pile driver. He now repositions Berry. Berry looks to be out cold. Could this be it? 2? No, Bruce Berry still able to continue. Maybe looking for a bulldog there, or perhaps a side headlock. Instead, Bruce Berry able to conjure a backdrop, but Von Roth not discouraged. Gourd buster on the way. Irish whip here from Von Roth. My God! And now it will be the jail hold. And look at Roth. Oh no, Bruce Berry floats over. And this time Roth floats over. My God, back and forth here now late in this contest, in this exchange. Look at Roth. Big lariat, but Bruce Berry. Berry certainly is tough, and he can hang in there with the best of them. But he has taken a lot of punishment. Good series of offense here now. Look at this. Tries him with the roll-up. 2. No, not even a 2 count. But the legs. You see Berry not giving up, trying for a pin here, making Von Roth work for these kickouts at the very least. Tremendous lariat there from Von Roth. Follows through for some extra force. And now, back to the ropes again. Von Roth colliding with Bruce Berry. The arms are hooked. This time the underhook suplex connects. Bruce Berry starting to chip away. Inside cradle. 2. No. He'll try it again. Roth driving him back. Another counter from Bruce Berry, who will not quit. He will not give way to the much younger, much more powerful Von Roth. Jail hold again here. Corner control for Roth, and a big clothesline connects. Back to the side headlock. Really trying to wear down Bruce, who now has corner control of his own. Big chop setting in here against Roth. Barry looks for a pin. Not a chance. It will take more than a chop. This side headlock again. You see Roth just wrenching the body of Bruce Barry. Look at this! Oh my God! Knee across the face. Bruce Barry somehow still in this fight. And Barry now looking for a jumping pile driver of his own. And is it enough? Shoulders are down. No. Big knee from Roth. And now the standing sleeper. Bruce Barry could be fading. He could be fading. Inside cradle from Barry. 2. Barry trying to take these short avenues, and he's got him down again. No. Back to the legs. This time the basement drop kick sends Roth face first into the mat. And look at this now. The leg again in jeopardy. Bruce Barry's got to be thinking about the Ruby Lock soon, but he rolls through for the calf crusher. Look at this. It's not enough. Up and down again for the gourd buster. This was looking like Von Roth's match, but I'm not sure anymore. Roth sizing him up in the corner, another big clothesline. Barry out of the corner with a knee. A miscalculation there, and both men are down. Barry to the top rope. A knee across the body of Von Roth. But Roth shakes the cobwebs loose. Look at Barry. Backpedaling. Oh, it's a drop kick. Inside cradle from Barry, a rope break. And Roth's got him up again. Good God. Out of the corner, again to the legs, is Bruce Barry. But can he hang on long enough to secure the Ruby Lock? A chop block there. Look at this. Sends Roth to the corner. Perhaps just trying to wear the big man down. But look at Roth. Out of the corner. No. Backdrop counter from Barry. Back to the knee. And he repositions. Not yet sensing that it's time. And Roth's got him up again. Jesus! Jumping pile driver. Barry right up off the mat. Oh, out of the corner again. Oh no, a counter from Barry. Counter on the powerbomb. What an effort between these two competitors. A backdrop counter from Barry. Roth floats over. Irish whip. My God, what a spine buster. And look at this. The back Quaker. 1, 2. He got him. Von Roth advances to the finals for the second year in a row of the New Dawn Tournament Series as he eliminates Bruce Berry to move on in the heavyweight division bracket. What a way to start off the night here at night 5 of the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 2. Bruce Berry eliminated by Von Roth, who is now confirmed a repeat finalist for the second year in a row. Congratulations to Von Roth. And of course, we got to give it up for Bruce Berry. He hung in there for quite a while, but he ran into the backquaker, as so many athletes have, and he crumbled under the might of Von Roth. Folks, let's now take you to a semifinals matchup in the women's division bracket. It will be Kira Kita representing State of Trouble taking on Shelly Jacobs. Both of these women hit incredibly hard. Very wide range of moves that we're going to see between these two women. Shelly Jacobs a bit more on the powerhouse side. Kira Kita a little more on the submission and striking side.
Making her way to the ring, representing State of Trouble, Kira Kita.
Kira Kita advancing further than the other members of State of Trouble. That is Nora Nunez and Priscilla Frost of Troubletown. And we will see if Kira Kita can further propel State of Trouble forward by becoming a finalist in her bracket.
And her opponent, Shelly Jacobs.
One of the more powerful women in the women's division. She will use her strength and various knowledge of leverage, I guess I would say. Shelly Jacobs knowing the point of attack better than most. But really, folks, this match is a toss-up. Both of these competitors very evenly matched. A lot of toughness on both sides here as this contest could turn violent. And we're going to see a test of strength here early that Kira Kita actually comes out in the advantage of. A surprising exchange there. My God, tremendous kick there from Kira Kita. The striking prowess coming into play. Hooking the arm, carrying through for a kick right to the jaw there. And Shelly Jacobs certainly has the toughness to withstand such maneuvers, but she will have to do so several times over across the ring from Kira Kita. Both of these women did not compete in the first ever New Dawn Tournament Series as they were not yet signed to Super Spirit Wrestling. So for them to have come this far already is a huge testament to their performance. And now look at this. Shelly Jacobs trying to drive Kira Kita back. And eventually, yes, is able to send her down. Rolls through for a stretch here. Our main event tonight will be the other semifinal match in the women's bracket as Yoko Tanigawa looks to pull off another upset in this tournament by defeating Chie Hamasaki, easily the most threatening competitor in all of the women's bracket. We will see if Yoko Tanigawa can complete the promise, as many of our former champions have fallen in this tournament series, demonstrating that we are in for a very different 2021 in Super Spirit Wrestling. My God, these kicks landing for Kira Kita. And again there across the chest. But look at Jacobs. My God, what a brainbuster. High impact brainbuster there sent Kira Kita crashing down. Irish whip reversal here now. And Shelly Jacobs with some awareness, able to put that offense on hold. Quite the power bomb there from Jacobs, and she sits out, but it's just a 1 count. Kira Kita showing off an incredible level of toughness here. Modified figure 4 now. And Just a kick to the legs sends Jacobs down, creating an opening for these knees to the back of the head. You can't take too many of those. Jacobs trying to dictate the pace of this matchup. But Kirakita proving to be defiant. Oh my goodness, runs her, oh my God, she runs her into the turnbuckle. Flips through for the German. Shelly Jacobs barely getting the shoulder up. What a maneuver there from Kirakita. Standing switch. Jacobs drives her down again with this powerbomb. Both of these women so tough. No doubt will push one another to their limits as they both try to secure a finalist spot in this bracket. So many competitors have stepped up to the plate to better their standing in Super Spirit Wrestling. These two women off to a fine start. Look at Kirakita. She could be dropping down for the Kirakita combination. Shelly Jacobs in trouble. Can she withstand it? She can, my God. But Jacobs clearly wounded. Big elbows collide across the face of Kirakita. Both of these competitors know something about driving in those elbows. Kicks to the midsection, elbows to the face. Who will fall first? Kirakita fired up, a big kick lands, but Shelly Jacobs with a rolling lariat. Hooks the leg. 2. Not quite. Inverted DDT from Jacobs. Not able to capitalize. Stretch applied now from Kirakita as she steps through. Oh my God! What a kick! Jacobs could be out! She could be out! 2! No! She got all of that kick. And now more kicks, setting in against Jacobs, returns with some elbows. Look at this, side neck breaker drop. None of our athletes tonight wanting to be eliminated as they are so close to that finalist matchup. Side neck breaker drop again from Shelly Jacobs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, disaster plex, disaster plex. 2, no, she kicked out. Banana spread, Kirakita in control here.
Give up. Give up.
My God, what a maneuver there. High impact maneuver, slamming Jacobs firmly down into the mat. Jacobs now driving her down again. 1, 2, no. Standing switch, she'll try it again.
1, 2.
No, my God, Kirakita's still in this match. Jumping face buster. Backdrop now from Kirakita. Can she do it? Can she secure the victory here? Jacobs now going for another side neck breaker drop. Big kick setting in again. But Jacobs to the vertical base. A tremendous effort from both women here as they look to advance. Brainbuster from Jacobs. Oh, she avoids the forearm. Jumping facebuster from Kirakita. Look at this. Triangle hold. I do believe. Jacobs does not quit. Steps through again for the stretch.
Give up. Give up.
And these two women, as they have throughout this matchup, testing the limits of one another once again. Kirakita with a kick, Shelly Jacobs with a rolling lariat.
Yeah.
She's got her up. Disaster Plex again. Disaster Plex again. Shoulders are down. 2. She kicked out. The stretch again applied. Can Jacobs make it? Big lariat for Jacobs, but she can't capitalize.
Yeah.
Disaster Plex again. Jacobs scrambling for the pin. 2. No, my God. Center of the ring, the Brainbuster. Kirakita back up to the top rope. The diving knee. Could it be enough? 2. Kirakita with a diving knee drives the wind out of Shelly Jacobs to become a finalist in the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 2. Congratulations to Kirakita as she is locked in as our first finalist here, picking up a victory over Shelly Jacobs and rocketing the State of Trouble camp further in the Super Spirit Wrestling brackets. My goodness, folks, what a matchup that was. Kirakita will be appearing in the finals tomorrow at New Dawn Tournament Series Night 6. An incredible matchup there, folks. Good stuff to Kirakita. Shelly Jacobs, of course, with an incredible performance that Kirakita was just able to outdo, was able to hang on. Big time matchup there, folks. And speaking of big time matchups, we're now going to take you to the semifinal matchup in the women's tag division. Majesty and the Luminaries trying to see who will meet the Influence in the finals, as the Influence has already been secured as our first finalist team in that bracket. But now, Leah Carson and Tomoko Yasuda taking on the women who are perhaps the hungriest to get another shot at those belts, as the Luminaries lost the Fury Bands to our current champions Diamond Deluxe at Spirit Odyssey back in December. Let's see if Majesty or the Luminaries will come out on top here tonight.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Leah Carson and Tomoko Yasuda, Majesty.
Now, this is a team that many predicted would go far. Will they go to the finals, though, ladies and gentlemen? As we do know that the Luminaries have a particular hunger to get another shot at those titles.
And their opponents, the team of Kaori Okawa and Nona Ford, the Luminaries.
The crowd happy to see the Luminaries here tonight in semifinals action. Many fans wanting to see the Luminaries once again become champions.
Fight.
But for now, Majesty stands in the way, and then the Influence will stand in the way, and then Diamond Deluxe will stand in the way. Much ground to cover still yet for the Luminaries. First up tonight, in the order of business, defeating Majesty. Leah Carson starting things off for Majesty. Kaori Okawa with the Dragon Screw takedown for the Luminaries.
Give up.
What a counter there from Kaori Okawa, driving those shoulders of Leah Carson down, and Carson makes an early tag. Perhaps having some trouble adapting here to the offense of Okawa. Yes, indeed. We know Kaori Okawa to be quite the fiery performer, and I expect this to be no exception here tonight. Irish whip. My God, quite the Frankensteiner, but look at Kaori Okawa, the quickness, and then Yasuda still having the wherewithal to counter. Great matchup between these two we're seeing so far. Tag made to Nona Ford. The Influence, the team that has already secured a finalist spot, still undefeated in Super Spirit Wrestling since their debut in December. They have not been with us long, but they have been dominant. And indeed, will they be the team to ultimately challenge Diamond Deluxe next Friday at New Purpose 2021? Fall-away slam from Nona Ford. Ford, her strength has carried her far through this bracket. Axe kick from Tomoko Yasuda leads to the Wakagatame, and Ford back on the attack, another fall-away slam. Look at this. Oh my God! Package DDT from Yasuda connects in a big way, but Nona Ford, maybe the toughest woman in this matchup, kicks out at 1. Yasuda looking for something big here in an unfriendly corner. Look at this! Frankensteiner off the top, and now Yasuda to the top rope.
1, 2.
Looking for a big comment. Oh my God! Nona Ford able to sidestep, and that is a crucial error for Yasuda, who just comes crashing down in a heap from the top turnbuckle.
Give up. Give up.
Kick to the face on Yasuda's way out. Kaori Okawa. Very dominant early in this matchup, but now in the corner of Majesty. Floats over the suplex attempt. Yasuda can't get involved. Pele kick there from Leah Carson.
1.
Okawa so quick off the mat. Leah Carson and Tomoko Yasuda doing everything they can to keep Okawa down, but nothing working so far. Out of the corner. Pulls up the tights there a little bit. Referee's got to watch that. Leah Carson getting some extra oomph on that maneuver as she looks for a pin here. Just a 2 count. Single leg Boston Crab now for Carson. Nona Ford goes the distance to interrupt the submission hold. And Kaori Okawa will have one of her own now. Neck breaker from Okawa. An incredible tournament series it has been thus far. Leah Carson looking to pick up a victory here, but Nona Ford springs into action. I doubt anyone could have predicted the brackets we have seen unfold in this tournament series. But nevertheless, it is what we have, and it is an exciting time. My God, what a series here from Leah Carson. And Nona Ford again gets involved. Oh, look at this, though. Look at Tomoko Yasuda in a bad way. Neckbreaker powerbomb combination. Leah Carson avoids some devastation and instead counters with a bulldog. But look at this, and now counters Okawa. Shoulders are down, 2. Oh, my God. A close call there for the Luminaries. And Tomoko Yasuda runs into the Okawa Rana. Look at this. Look at this. Could it be the collapser? The collapser. Leah Carson is down. Leah Carson is down. 2. Oh my God, Yasuda barely getting there in time, and Carson is still down. Oh, it's over! Oh my God! The sleeper hold, the chin lock after the collapser, the knee perhaps buried too far into the back of Leah Carson, and this is over. Carson could have some kind of injury. I'm not sure, folks, but the Luminaries will move on in the women's tag bracket. They are finalists now alongside the Influence, and there's your finals, folks. The Luminaries versus the Influence in the women's tag division bracket to see who will challenge Diamond Deluxe for the Fury Band titles. What a match there, folks. And really, a short matchup if you're really considering what we've seen here tonight. Leah Carson, I think, we'll keep you updated on this, but I think could maybe have sustained some kind of injury following the collapser from Nona Ford. We don't usually see our athletes give to something like a rear chin lock, but indeed the back of Leah Carson crashing across the knees of Nona Ford, and then you saw those same knee buried into the back of Carson, securing that rear chin lock. Something could have happened in the structural integrity, I guess, of Leah Carson. We'll bring you more on that, folks, as the night develops. For now, we turn our eyes to the junior division bracket, as it will be Have Mercy Percy Chapman taking on former Shadow Band champion Raptor Lima. Now, folks, this is a place that many people thought Raptor Lima would be, that he would be right back up near the top of this bracket to challenge Jamie Watts again for the Shadow Band title. Not many people expected Percy Chapman to be this far in the bracket, but here we are. Let's see if Chapman can pull off another big upset and eliminate a former champion.
Making his way to the ring, Have Mercy, Percy Chapman.
It would certainly be a shocker here tonight if Percy Chapman is able to eliminate fan favorite Raptor Lima. Chapman with some impressive tournament performances thus far, but has he met anyone like Raptor Lima? Such an innovative athlete and so much positive outlook.
And his opponent, Raptor Lima.
The Raptor ready to strike here tonight. Could it be velocity from the top rope that spells the end of the tournament life of Have Mercy Percy Chapman? We will find out here, folks, as Lenny Spencer gets us underway for this junior division semifinal matchup. Early corner control is thwarted by Raptor Lima, busts out with the drop toe hold there. Scoop slam from Chapman. And Lima now to the shoulder. Back and forth between these two competitors in the early goings. Both men looking for that first big move. Head scissors takeover there from Raptor Lima. And again, I'm not sure that this is a style Percy Chapman is super familiar with. I imagine both wrestlers will try to make the other wrestle their style of match. Display of strength there from Percy Chapman. The deadlift gut wrench. And now giving chase to the outside. Chapman, a known brawler. He likes to engage in close quarters offense. Raptor Lima, a gifted athlete with respect to agility and speed. Raptor Lima, of course, expanded his moveset in 2020. And that new approach, that modified approach, led him all the way to the promised land of the Shadow Band title, which was taken from him by Jamie Watts at Spirit Odyssey. Lima now back in the bracket in the semifinal matchup, trying to secure another match against Watts. Side angle there on that brainbuster. A crude angle, if you will. Perhaps more damage sustained there for Raptor Lima. Head scissors takedown here now. Applying pressure to the neck of Percy Chapman. And you see now these stiff punches of Chapman as he is known to land. Corner control now for Raptor Lima, but Chapman out of the corner with a clubbing forearm. And Chapman to the top rope. Diving body splash across the back of the former champion. Not as elegant as something we might see from Lima, but nevertheless effective as Chapman tries to maintain corner control here, driving Raptor Lima further and further back with these punches. And indeed, the striking situation. Not a game you want to play with Percy Chapman as he rolls through for sliced bread. Shoulders are down. 2. No. This match will continue. Sliced bread, not enough to get it done for Percy Chapman. Head scissors take over again here for the former champion. And it's interesting that it is Lima trying to slow Chapman down. Look at this! The gallows! 2, could it be? Oh my God, he kicked out! He kicked out, and just barely. Chapman very much in this fight. Out of the corners again, Raptor Lima trying to slow the momentum, trying to quell the fire that is rising in Percy Chapman right now. Chapman, not much success in 2020 in this semifinal matchup, closer than he's ever been to the gold. Modified brainbuster again, and could it indeed be that kind of hunger that propels Percy Chapman over Raptor Lima tonight? We are seeing Chapman win a lot of these exchanges. And the sliced bread again carries through, shoulders down, 2. Oh my God, I thought he got him. I thought he got him. But look at this, it's the gallows. Lima in big trouble. Lima in big trouble. Oh my God. Sliced bread connects again for Chapman. The shoulders are again down. Can he kick out? Oh my God, how many near falls is that for Chapman? Lima has got to reevaluate. He has got to wake up because he could be eliminated like many champions we've seen. Sit out, pop up, powerbomb from Chapman. Oh. Raptor Lima looking for corner control. Look at this, all the way up and all the way down. That huge hip drop across the chest of Percy Chapman, bringing down all the weight of Raptor Lima. Chapman can sense it. He can sense it as he slams Raptor Lima down into the mat. A huge expenditure of strength. Enziguri connects for Lima as he goes to the top. Frog splash across the back, but some damage sustained for the former champion. Oh, there we go. An adaptation. Beautiful run-up moonsault there. Oh, kick to the back of the head. Avoids the chop. Sliced bread. He rolls him through again for sliced bread. Shoulders down. Oh my God. Oh, I can't take much more of this. Spins through. Legs hook, no. A rope break signaled by the official. Thrust kick lands across the face. Lima to the ropes. Shotgun drop kick. Signs of life from Lima. And in the twisting cutter. Shooting start press. 2. No. My God, what a match. Big right hand from Chapman. And look at this. He's got him up the gallows. 2. Oh my God. Have mercy. Percy Chapman has shocked the world and defeated Raptor Lima in a dominant showing here at Night 5 of the New Dawn Tournament Series. Lima is out. Percy Chapman, your first finalist in the junior division. Quite a turnaround for that young man from 2020. My goodness, folks, I can't believe what I've just seen. Raptor Lima no longer in the junior division bracket. Folks, we gotta take a short break and collect our collective selves here as something mighty has just happened. Raptor Lima, the fans here tonight, certainly behind Percy Chapman, more so than I expected, to be honest. Raptor Lima, a huge fan favorite, but Percy Chapman outdoing the naysayers, outdoing the odds, and he finds the gallows again to put down Raptor Lima. Folks, we will be right back after a short break. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, we are back and we are ready to find out who will join Von Roth in the finals of the heavyweight division bracket as we now turn our eyes to Reynaldo Mendez versus the fancy genius Hideo Kuba. And folks, for the third time in this tournament, Reynaldo Mendez having an extremely tough draw as we have seen the results of our tournament seeding based on the results from 2020's win-loss records. And indeed, Reynaldo Mendez having a very, very challenging 2020, but so far in 2021 has pulled off some of the most impressive upsets that we have ever seen in the history of Super Spirit Wrestling. He has eliminated Douglas Daniels. He has eliminated Fear. But can he eliminate another former heavyweight champion here tonight in the Fancy Genius?
Making his way to the ring, representing Good Buddies, Reynaldo Mendez.
A man who many did not expect to see go this far in the tournament, much less past his first round matchup with the philanthropist Douglas Daniels. But Reynaldo Mendez here, perhaps to shock the world once more.
And his opponent, he is the fancy genius, Hideo Kuba.
Quite the interesting athlete is Hideo Kuba. His approach to the ring, unlike any other competitor in Super Spirit Wrestling. And tonight, Reynaldo Mendez will find out firsthand as he locks up in this semifinals matchup. Winner of this competition will go on tomorrow to face the Earth Splitter Von Roth, who was victorious over Bruce Berry in our opening contest. Hideo Kubo now with a snapmare takedown. I think many would give the edge here to Hideo Kubo, but how? How could you count out Reynaldo Mendez after what we have seen him accomplish thus far in this bracket? Eliminating Douglas Daniels, eliminating Fear. Both eliminations coming as a result of the revolver, Reynaldo Mendez's newest maneuver, and it has taken him far. Will it propel him past Hideo Kubo? He catches the leg there. Smart stuff here thus far from Reynaldo Mendez. Mendez perhaps trying for a brain buster instead. It will be an exchange in favor of Hideo Kubo. Kubo famously ended the winning streak of our first ever heavyweight champion, Benjamin Rose. He was able to become the second ever heavyweight champion in Super Spirit Wrestling, a title which he would eventually lose to Douglas Daniels. A lot of history weaving in and out of the heavyweight division. Reynaldo Mendez matching these elbows with these chops. My God! And finally it is an elbow of Kubo that sends Mendez down to the mat. Coming up after this match, folks, we will have another semifinals matchup in the junior division. It will be former champion and New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 1 winner Boston Devereaux taking on Adrian Bell to see who will join Percy Chapman in the finals of that bracket. I still can't believe we saw that, folks. I don't mean to disparage Percy Chapman, but Raptor Lima, in the eyes of many, and I'll admit, in my own. Oh, look, the yellow jacket here. The yellow jacket, but a rope break. As I was saying, I personally as well thought Raptor Lima was a shoe-in for the finals of that bracket. But what we are seeing in Super Spirit Wrestling is a clear shift in what it means to be a competitor in this promotion. Lama Heastraw cradle near the corner now here from Kubo results in a rope break. But back on the attack is Kubo. Drop kick right to the face of Mendez there. Mendez trying for an Irish whip. Arm drag takedown. Sleeper hold now applied by Mendez. And a rope break this time in favor of Kubo. Oh, Kubo trying for something big there. Mendez rolls through. Gets a 1 count. And Kubo this time running right over Mendez. Looks for a pin of his own here. A lot of fight left in these two competitors. Kubo back to the Irish whip. Back elbow is blocked. Swinging neck breaker for Mendez. Jeffrey Hudson and Great Heart, the good buddies of Reynaldo Mendez, no doubt looking on in the back, as ringside seconds have been banned in this tournament to ensure genuine competition. My God. Big series of strikes there from Hideo Kubo, the elbow creating an opening for the clothesline. Shoulders down again, leg is hooked, but a rope break signaled by the official. Mendez bouncing off the ropes quick there, perhaps a miscalculation. And now targeting the ribs and back of Kubo. Steps through again for the yellow jacket. Kubo could be in big trouble. The yellow jacket applied. But it will take more. Reynaldo Mendez follows through with the snap suplex, looking to go up top. Mighty drop kick, a shotgun drop kick across the chest of a dazed Hideo Kubo, who appears to be in some trouble now.
5 minutes.
Look at this, in the corner, Mendez has got him hooked, tornado DDT off the top. 2. Kubo gets the shoulders up, you can tell Mendez wants this so badly. And he has accomplished so much to get to this point. I would argue that he's had a harder tournament path than Kuba for sure. Inverted figure four now. Kuba to the ropes. Shotgun dropkick again across the face. Mendez now. Again, another miscalculation from Mendez, and he can't afford many of those. That arm drag into the neck breaker there from Kuba. Innovative offense, and it's almost enough to get the job done. Mendez has got to wake up. He's come too far to lose now. Nasty rake to the eyes from Kuba. He's not shy about taking shortcuts to get to victory. My God. Kuba with a finger in the face. Big strikes land for Hideo Kuba. But look at him. Unable to capitalize. Reynaldo Mendez has gotten in plenty of offense as well. And there's the revolver. There's the revolver. Could he advance? Could he advance? 1, 2. No, he kicked out. Hideo Kuba kicked out of the revolver. The first person to do so in this entire tournament. Again. The arm drag to the neck breaker. 2. I thought it was over. Mendez still in it. And he finds the revolver again. He finds it again. 2. No! Mexican stretch. We've seen Kuba win with this before. Oh no! Fancy that! He drove him straight down, my God! 2! No, it's over! What a heartbreaker! The tournament life of Reynaldo Mendez, which has brought us some of the craziest moments of this tournament, is over. Hideo Kuba with the fancy that, center of the ring, driving Mendez down, and Hideo Kuba will now face Von Roth in the finals of the New Dawn Tournament Series heavyweight bracket. Hideo Kuba versus Von Roth tomorrow night, folks. A big time matchup. The wind just got drained out of this room, folks. If I'm being completely honest, a lot of people with their head in their hands here, wanting to see Reynaldo Mendez go the distance, and what a tournament he had. He had the toughest draw of anyone, the toughest position in the tournament bracket of anyone. He was still able to make it this far. Ultimately, the fancy that, it drops you on your head and your neck, folks. Let's not beat around the bush here. He picks you up, he drops you as hard as he can on your head and your neck. Reynaldo Mendez has already had so many challenges throughout this tournament, and tonight, I think his body had just taken too much punishment. Hideo Kuba securing his patented maneuver to advance to the finals of the New Dawn Tournament Series. Folks, we are now going to take you to that junior division matchup, as it will be Boston Devereaux taking on Adrian Bell. Both of these men trying to now meet Percy Chapman in the finals of the junior division bracket. So many unexpected bracket results throughout this tournament, folks. It's hard to even really tally them all at this point, but we've got to keep the night going here, as I know many of us are sad to see Reynaldo Mendez be eliminated, but we now turn our eyes to Boston Devereaux. Can he advance further and repeat as a New Dawn Tournament Series winner?
Making his way to the ring, Boston Devereaux.
He defeated Cameron Reese to become the first ever Shadow Band champion in Volume 1 of the New Dawn Tournament Series a couple Novembers ago, as it were in December, I should say, where that finals took place. Adrian Bell, a huge threat in the junior division. I think he's sitting about where people expected him to be. Can he become a finalist?
And his opponent, Adrian Bell.
Adrian Bell has what it takes, folks. He certainly has what it takes to challenge for the title and perhaps even become champion. But he will have to prove that to the world and to Boston Devereaux here tonight. But most of all, he will have to prove it to himself. Both of these athletes testing each other early here. Big uppercut lands for Devereaux. Sends Bell down for a moment. And a counter backdrop now from Devereaux. Again, folks, I would like to give it up for the performance of Reynaldo Mendez throughout this heavyweight bracket, defeating Douglas Daniels, defeating Fear, sustaining big-time damage in both contests. And tonight here against Hideo Kuba, finding the revolver 2 times, the move that got him that far in the bracket. Hideo Kuba, just as we've seen, folks, just, you know, at times I feel like it's hard for people to take Hideo Kuba seriously. But he is a hard wrestler to prepare for. And at times, at odd times, when he really needs it, has proven to just be an otherworldly force to reckon with in that wrestling ring. I think that's the kind of moment we saw here tonight. I think we saw a Hideo Kuba that was a kind of focus that maybe we're not able to really comprehend. I'm not going to pretend that we exist on the same level as someone who likes to call himself the fancy genius. But no matter which way you look at it, Hideo Kuba is a finalist in this year's tournament series, taking on Von Roth tomorrow night. And of course, heavyweight champion Harold Kelly lying in wait to see the results of that contest. Bow and arrow hold here now for Boston Devereaux, our first ever shadow band champion, trying to claw his way to another chance at gold. Looking for something big here against Adrian Bell. Top rope position, big elbow connects for Bell. And now, what will Bell do? Nothing. Devereaux a little too quick on the recovery there. Bell thinking better of it, and it leads to a beautiful swinging neck breaker. Ooh, spinning brainbuster, a trademark there of Devereaux, but Adrian Bell handling it quite well. Cloverleaf now for Devereaux. Well, look at this. Run up elbow drop from Boston Devereaux. Another signature of the former champion, and another elbow buried deep into the heart of Adrian Bell. No, not even a 2 count. Adrian Bell. No shortage of confidence in the young competitor. I think many would agree that he can be full of himself at times and to a fault. Known to play with his food, if you will, in certain match scenarios. He will not want to do that tonight. Semifinals, the mountaintop is within view, but these last few meters to climb, perhaps the most difficult of all. Adrian Bell with a tremendous maneuver there. Oh, but look at this. Look at this now. Zero driver, but it's a rope break. It could have been over right there. Pump handle bomb, and he sits out with it too. No. Ooh, complete shot lands for Devereaux on a tear here, trying to once again become a finalist. For the second year in a row, shotgun drop kick for Devereaux, who now goes again to the top. Frog splash. Pulling out everything he's got here against Adrian Bell. Shoulders are down. 2. Oh, near fall for Devereaux. Close call. Bell trying to rally now. A knee driven into the midsection. But it's Devereaux now. Backslide. Center of the ring. 2. Oh, my God. He's going to try it again. Oh, my God. Adrian Bell kicks out again. And Bell's got to wake up. Big maneuver from Bell. Shoulders down. No. Back body drop from Adrian Bell, keeping it simple. Throwing Devereaux high into the air. Devereaux will try the pump handle bomb again. 2. Both of these men trading patented maneuvers here. And he's gonna go to it again. This time a rope break signaled by the official. Devereaux looking extremely winded. Adrian Bell perhaps the better conditioned athlete, but Bell has not gotten in much offense as he slams Devereaux again down into the mat. Positioning becoming a problem for both athletes. And a low blow from Bell. That's crap. That's crap. In the semifinals, could it be? No. Bell to the top. Senton across the back of Devereaux. Irish whip. Spinning back elbow does not find its mark. Corner control now for the former champion as he looks to go high risk again. It did not pay off for him the first time, and again it will not pay off.
1, 2.
Bell comes crashing down off the top with the double axe handle and the senton again. He covers. 2. Near fall for Bell. Both competitors certainly worthy of that finalist position. But who will earn it? Bell with a rolling lariat. Look at this. Drives him down. 2. Oh, so close. Devereaux to the top. Frog splash again. He goes for the cover. 2. No. Back to the ropes. Huge spine buster from Devereaux. The impact. Oh, but look at this. He's got the arms hooked. The bell ringer. 1, 2. He got him. Adrian Bell eliminates former champion and tournament winner Boston Devereaux to advance to the finals of the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 2, and he will meet Percy Chapman in the finals. A finals I don't think anyone could have predicted, folks, but Jamie Watts has got to be on notice now after seeing that performance from Adrian Bell. Folks, we got to keep it moving as we still have 2 matches to get to here, but now we turn our eyes to the semifinals of the men's tag division. It will be Lunar Landing taking on Massive Impact. Folks, Massive Impact had a really tough 2020, and Lunar Landing has only been with us for a short while. I don't think anybody expected Lunar Landing or Massive Impact to be in the semifinal situation, but here they are, folks. Time and again, we've seen it so many times in this tournament. The unexpected has become the expected, and now we will see Lunar Landing take on Massive Impact.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Ellis Jackson and Gage Turner. Lunar Landing!
A bright future ahead for this team as they look to reach higher heights in the men's tag division, eliminating Wondrous Bear, the tournament favorite, to get to where they are now.
And their opponents, the team of Lance Owens and Chance Robertson. Massive Impact!
And could Massive Impact be the most improved team thus far in the tournament? We will see here tonight, as After Image, another team who has shown great improvements, currently sits in the finals of the men's tag bracket. Will it be Lunar Landing or Massive Impact to challenge the two fastest men in all of Super Spirit Wrestling? Early tag here to Gage Turner, who is slammed to the outside by Lance Owens. Ellis Jackson and Gage Turner. My God, what a move there. Pop-up Samoan drop there with authority. And as I was saying, Gage Turner and Ellis Jackson certainly on the speedier side in this matchup, though Gage Turner, with an amateur wrestling background, very strong young man for his size, and you see him handling Lance Owens there with the scoop slam. Massive Impact, Lance Owens and Chance Robertson. Exactly as the name suggests, two big men, and look at this. Look at this now. Oh my God, what a maneuver. Beautiful drop kick, well placed there for Gage Turner. Creates some separation and a tag is made. Lunar Landing looking a little shaky in the early goings here. And will it be failure to launch for Lunar Landing after picking up a surprise victory over Wondrous Bear? Again, folks, I do not want to disparage these two teams, but we are looking at Lunar Landing versus Massive Impact to secure a finalist spot against After Image. Something I don't think I would have ever said in 2020. An exciting future ahead for the men's tag division as Ellis Jackson finds the knees across the back of Lance Owens. Sleeper hold now from Lance in friendly territory as Chance Robertson looks on. Tag made. Ellis Jackson fighting off the tag team attempt there. Creating separation with an Irish whip, but he runs into a slam from Owens. Oh, look at this now. He's got him. Gotch style with the Jolt Buster. The Jolt Buster lands for Chance. And could it be? No, a rope break signaled by Larry Graham. Close call there for Ellis Jackson, who finds Gage Turner for another tag. Sleeper hold now being applied by Gage. Oh, a duck under there, but still Chance Robertson finding the back elbow. And now this bear hug, Ellis Jackson gets involved. What a brain buster there from Gage Turner. Handling no small man in Chance Robertson. Shoulders down. And Gage really working on Chance here. Another well-placed drop kick. The finals within reach for both teams here. Lunar Landing trying to press the advantage. And look at this! I thought maybe the star-crossed driver on the way, but instead a beautiful underhook suplex. Still well executed. but without the impact perhaps that the star-crossed driver would have had, as that was the maneuver that led to the victory over Wondrous Bear. Chance tags Lance, and now the big tackle there from Chance Robertson. Gage Turner needs to find a new position here in the ring. Again taken over, belly-to-belly slam from Owens. And this is getting tough for Gage Turner. Oh, and now the shockbuster. It could be over. So many slams, and now the shockbuster. And it's over. It's over. My God. What a turnaround for Massive Impact. What a turnaround. Massive Impact versus After Image in the finals of the New Dawn Tournament Series Men's Tag Bracket. An incredible development, folks, there. It will be speed versus power. Both opposite sides of the spectrum completely colliding tomorrow night in that finals, a finals that no one could have predicted. Congratulations to Massive Impact, well deserved, as they seem to have really turned things around. And folks, again, Lunar Landing, a very new team in Super Spirit Wrestling with just a handful of matches under their belt. Trust me, they will be a team to look out for this year, as after all, they did defeat Wondrous Bear to secure this semifinals matchup here tonight. Folks, Massive Impact versus After Image tomorrow night in the men's tag finals. Folks, we have arrived at our main event of the evening. It will be Yoko Tanigawa taking on Chie Hamasaki. If Yoko Tanigawa is able to defeat Chie, it will more than ever solidify that things are in store for big changes here in Super Spirit Wrestling. I still trying to, in my mind, grapple with everything that we've seen across this entire tournament. And now, the semifinals in the women's division. We will see if it will be Yoko Tanigawa or former champion Chie Hamasaki taking on Kirikita tomorrow night. Folks, the universe would suggest that Chie Hamasaki has this in the bag, but I don't know what to believe anymore.
Making her way to the ring, Yoko Tanigawa.
A lot of people want to see this, folks. A lot of people want to see the underdog win. But as we saw with Reynaldo Mendez, those kind of hopes can get cut short. And across from Yoko Tanigawa is the exact woman to do that cutting. It's Chie Hamasaki.
And her opponent, Chie Hamasaki.
A focused competitor, a rock-solid athlete. At her request, it was a triple threat elimination match that ultimately saw the title fall from Chie Hamasaki at Spirit Odyssey. Hamasaki had defended against all challengers, finally requesting, as the champion, that she face two women at once. And ultimately it was hubris, as she dropped the title to Monica Palma, perhaps just as much of a threat as Hamasaki. And you gotta think, is Hamasaki even thinking about Yoko Tanigawa, or is it just Monica Palma's face across Yoko's right now? Chie taking the legs out from under Yoko and stomping across the chest. Yoko Tanigawa, one of the most well-rounded athletes in the women's division, and she will have to use everything here tonight against Hamasaki. Dragon sleeper after the stomp. Clearly trying to drive the air out of Tanigawa. STF now for Tanigawa. Not afraid to get in there and engage, which is a good sign. Corner control now. Yoko with some big chops there, and Hamasaki goes down in a heap back to the STF. Tanigawa looking good here. And as we have said several times in this tournament series, folks, no one is safe. Not even someone like Chie Hamasaki. Main event contest here tonight to find out who will face Kirikita in the finals tomorrow. As Monica Palma turns her eyes to these approaching competitors. Chie with a big brain buster, and now back to the Dragon Sleeper. Tanigawa was trying to take over Hamasaki, but that is going to be a tall order. Hamasaki gives chase on the outside. Tanigawa with a dragon screw takedown. And look at this. Trying to wear down the various body parts of Chie Hamasaki.
13, 14.
Hamasaki almost like a large building that you have to place multiple charges around in order to implode the building. Yoko Tanigawa trying to set some of those charges now, but Hamasaki shoving her face first down into the mat, and now this high angle Boston Crab. Tanigawa back to the arm. Tanigawa on a tear here, top rope action, knees across the body. Hamasaki might be in trouble. Oh, but look at this, standing switch, beautiful German. The legs of Tanigawa in the ropes, and again, Hamasaki sends her for a ride. Oh, but look at this now, Tanigawa not wanting to go down easy. Chie with a tremendous lariat sends Tanigawa down. And now Chie to the top rope. Big stomp there. Shoulders are down. 2, no. Tanigawa still in this one, but she runs into the DDT. Hamasaki trying it again.
2.
Tanigawa showing a level of toughness that we perhaps have not seen from her before, as she now contends with perhaps her most dangerous opponent yet in Super Spirit Wrestling. The Romero Special finds its mark. Hamasaki creates separation reversal now for Tanigawa. Corner control. Tree of Woe position now, trying to wear down the former champion. Big knees for Tanigawa. Oh no, a miscalculation, or perhaps some fatigue, as the legs of Tanigawa go out. Oh, look at this now. Oh, just slams her back down to the mat. It's what put away Randy Crawford. Tanigawa still in this one. The crowd getting fired up here. Standing switch, no, counter bulldog for Tanigawa, but Chie unfazed. Steps through again. Spinning backdrop from Hamasaki. And look at this now, brainbuster. Getting closer and closer to victory. Here is Hamasaki, Dragon Sleeper. The arms of Tanigawa flailing. Sit out, chin crusher. and back to the arm. Could she get Hamasaki to tap? What an achievement that would be. She's got her up. Radiance! Radiance! Oh, she kicked out. She kicked out of Radiance. Big DDT from Hamasaki. Shoulders are down. Chie Hamasaki is a finalist in the New Dawn Tournament Series, and she will face Kira Kita tomorrow. My God, folks, what a night of finals we have in store tomorrow as Chie Hamasaki ends the tournament life of Yoko Tanigawa. Folks, I can't believe some of the things we've seen here tonight, and that has been a theme of this tournament. Such an exciting time in Super Spirit Wrestling, folks. I've got to let you go for now, but please join us same time, same place tomorrow as we see the finals of the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 2. What a journey it has been, and it will conclude tomorrow, and then the winners in various brackets will challenge the champions next Friday at New Purpose 2021. A great time to be watching Super Spirit Wrestling, folks, and we do thank you so much for being here with us now and throughout this tournament series. For everyone here at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.